Good morning and Jai Hind students. Today we are going to learn about the grammar chapter transitive and intransitive verbs. So before we go to this chapter, let me tell you briefly about the objectives of this chapter. So after going through the presentation, you will be able to recognize whether a verb is used transitively or intransitively. Also, you will be able to identify the direct object of the transitive verb. And also, you will be able to identify verbs of incomplete predication. So, let us start. Let us know first what are transitive verbs. A transitive verb is a verb that requires an object to receive the action. Now you will be interested to know what is an object of a sentence and how to identify the object. Now look at the sentence. She drinks. Now question is what? You get the answer. She drinks a glass of water. So children, the person or thing that receives the action of the verb is called object. And to know the object, you can ask the question what or whom after the verb. Like she drinks what? You get the answer a glass of water. So glass of water is object. In the next sentence, my father gave a fruit. Here you can ask to whom? You get the answer my father gave a fruit to me. So here fruit and me are the objects of the sentence. So it is to be noted that when you have two objects, one is direct and other one is indirect. In this case, fruit is the direct object of the verb and me is the indirect object. So you can define direct object as the person or thing that receives the action of the verb. And the indirect object is the person or thing to whom or on whom the action of the verb is done. Okay children? Now check out intransitive verbs. Verbs that don't take direct objects are called intransitive verbs. And children, the meaning of the intransitive verb is complete by its own. They don't require any object. You can look at the examples here. She is dancing. So here no need to ask the question what or whom. Without object the meaning is clear, like she is dancing, the kids are sleeping, go and sit there. Many verbs can also be used both transitively and intransitively. It means that we can use them with a direct object or without depending on the sentence. Look at the following examples. We won and the next says we won the game. In the first case, won is intransitive verb because it does not require any object. But in the second sentence, you ask a question, we won what? The answer is game. So here game is the object of the sentence of the verb won. Now let us see what are verbs of incomplete predication. Look at some sentences like the children cries, men eat, tigers roar. Now in these cases, the meaning is clear. They don't require any object. But if in the sentences shown here, she became, if you don't write happy, the meaning is not clear. The verb became is incomplete without the adjective happy. If you add happy, it becomes complete, like she became happy. Similarly, the family appears, it is incomplete. But if you say the family appears sad, now the sentence is complete. So an intransitive verb that requires a word or phrase to complete its meaning is called verbs of incomplete predication, and the word or words required to make the sense complete is called the complement of the verb. So in this case, happy and sad are the complement of the verb, because after adding them to the sentence, the meaning becomes clear. The verb becomes complete. Other examples are: she appears sad, she is talented, she seems happy. Okay children, so it can be defined as an intransitive verb that requires a word or phrase to complete its meaning is known as verb of incomplete predication. Some more examples here. The dog is what? Hungry. If you don't add hungry, the meaning is not complete. It does not make any sense. The wolves are dangerous. Again here, are is verb of incomplete predication because it needs an adjective dangerous to complete its meaning. So I hope children all these things are clear to you now. What is a transitive verb, what is a intransitive verb, and what is a complement of the verb, and what is a verb of incomplete predication. And if you have any doubts, we will clear them in the online classes on Sunday. So children, happy learning. Bye.